Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Saki. 皆さんこんにちは。ニューヨーク在住の Saki です。I don't have a lot of time today, but I will just talk in English about things with doing my makeup. So I became 29 years old. 29 years old, guys. The last year in my 20s. Ooh. Feel a little bit of pressure because I feel like there's so many things that I still want to experience by becoming 30. My birthday is August 5th, so it's been 2 weeks as a 29 years old girl, lady, woman, human being. Anyway, so today I want to talk about how I want to spend my last year of 20s.So going back to the New Year's Day, I was in Florida working for a production. I think if you read my book, you probably know it because I wrote about it on the 後書きに書いたのでご存知の方もいると思うんですが、I spent a lot of time with my friends, my colleagues, and that was such a great moment around the New Year's because that was after probably I submitted the final draft of the book. So I didn't have anything basically. And I was with friends on I think it was a New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. Oh, this is not the right one. I'm missing so many things. We were having a dinner at a very nice restaurant in Vero Beach, Florida, which is a very small town, so we didn't have a lot of fancy restaurant. We were sitting around the fire, and then one of them casually asked us, what do you want to leave behind from last year, and what do you want to gain this year? It's a very simple question, but I was like, it stopped me for a sec, honestly. And then without overthinking, the word unapologetic came up to me. I usually like to make a New Year resolution or make a vision board like I did on this channel before, but I felt like I didn't need a massive list of tiny goals this year. What I need is a bigger picture of how I want to be. Sorry, there's a mirror here, so that's what I'm looking at here. Because I feel like when that big picture is clear, those small goals are coming together naturally. Anyway, going back to unapologetic. I chose 3 words for this year. One is unapologetic, like I said, and confident and healthy. Don't laugh at me. Health is such an important topic for me right now. So first word, unapologetic. Do you know this word, unapologetic? なんだっけapology は謝罪ですよね。謝り続けてる状態のこと、それにネガティブがついてるので、unapologetic。多分悪びれないっていう日本語が一番近いんだけど、とか堂々としたとかですね。In my whole life, especially in my early 20s or late teen, I said sorry a lot. Sometimes even when I didn't do anything wrong. And this is something that I try to overcome right now, but I still hold back my opinions a lot because I didn't want to upset anyone. I think a lot of the Japanese people can relate to this. But especially working as a professional in the theater industry in New York, Broadway, I realized that being unapologetic doesn't mean being rude or selfish. It means owning my space, my decisions, and my skills without shrinking myself. So in order to achieve being unapologetic, I think being present in the room is very important because I feel like when my anxiety, a massive anxiety rises up on me, it's always when I'm not present in the room. I feel like I'm constantly thinking about myself. I'm constantly thinking about what other people are thinking. And that's not great. I feel like being present actually helps me to be unapologetic. And in order to be present in a room, I should stop overwork. I should look at my schedule more and actually think before I say yes, because I tend to say yes to everything, anything. And then that was good. That was the best way to build up my career in New York, but I should stop doing that. And another tiny goal within being unapologetic is preparing for work, making my to-do list every night, putting it in my calendar, making sure that everything is right on the table, making sure that I am ready. And also have fun at work. I notice myself trying to impress people all the time, which is not a great quality, especially in the theater industry. You don't have to do that. You just have to be yourself and offer what you can offer. And also, I just simply want to be a fun person, a fun director, a fun leader, even during the chaotic time. I want to have a space in my heart that I can welcome some positivity in the room. I don't want to be the one who is always very uptight, especially as a leader. That is not a great quality, I think. What do I do all the time? I forgot how to do the makeup in front of the camera. So yes, I just don't want to feel sorry being in a room. So that was unapologetic. Another word is confident. It's very similar actually. I just want to be confident, I guess. Being confident is a very, how do you say, not unique but interesting idea as a Japanese person, because I feel like the society doesn't encourage us to be confident, but we are always attracted to confident people. And I feel like there are so many different types of confidence. I always look up to those people who has なんかしなやかな自信、とても綺麗な素敵なしなやかな自信を持ってる人に私はすごく憧れるんですけど、I want to be like that. Confidence to me isn't about walking into a room and thinking you're better than anybody else. It's walking in and not comparing yourself to anyone at all, especially in this competitive industry. And I know my confidence grows when I spend more time with friends who support me, or when I travel, or when I push myself into new experiences. And also being financially stable makes me feel much better and honestly probably more confident. But my friend who did a Broadway production together actually told me that one time Spike Lee said that if you earn money with what you want to do, you're already winning the life. And then that really helped me. So I'm giving it to you as well. So I guess this year I am saying yes to more experiences that scare me in a good way, because that's where my confidence grows more. And the third one is health. Guys, it is very important for me. Here's my tendency. I skip meals a lot. I don't sleep well. I don't work out well. I am glued to my laptop for 20 hours a day sometime, and I'm still trying to be creative. That is impossible. And also, I can't show up for the people I love with that condition. So I'm really trying hard to fix my diet and habit. Health is the foundation of everything. Where's my mascara? Okay. I think unapologetic and a confident me can only exist if I'm healthy. And then that makes me think about how I should use my time. I don't have a lot of time. I really don't have a lot of time. I run my own YouTube channel. I have a person who manages all the emails and stuff. As you know, it is almost impossible to do both jobs, like being a theater director and being a content creator, and then keep both wheels get going. So maybe I should start thinking about, I don't know, hiring somebody to edit, hiring a person who can help me to build a team a little bit more. I'm very interested in creating a community more. So maybe I should find somebody who can assist that, because the time is limited. There's not a lot of things that I can do on my own. Okay, I'm almost done and I have to go. So those were my big picture for this year as a 29-year-old. Unapologetic, confident, and healthy. And I feel like I am taking a step forward. I didn't like emailing people and say, hey, I'm available. I would love to be considered for this job, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't do that. That's my Japanese-ness. I felt like I'm like wasting other people's time. But no, you have to express yourself. You have to express what you want, what you need, what you want to do. Otherwise, people wouldn't notice that. And then that's a very Western way, but probably not. I don't have any 社会人経験, but I feel like those who can voice out your own needs always win in any kind of society, any kind of company. I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyway, okay. I'm almost ready. But friends, or 人生の先輩方, do you have any advice to the 20s? If you do, please leave some in the comments. I will read every single comment, as always. Alright. Okay. Alright, I know, I can't believe that I'm wearing a long sleeve, but it's kind of chilly in New York. One of the reasons is the rain, of course, but I don't know, when I came back here, I was so surprised at how chilly it is. Alright, I got my phone, I got my key, what else do I need? Okay, I got my AirPods, I got my wallet, I got my water bottle. Alright, thank you for watching this video. I feel like I haven't posted something like this for a very long time, so I'm really happy that I was able to share what I'm feeling right now. Oh, and also, I should create another video about this, but I made 公式 LINE. I made an official LINE account, so please connect to me. As I said, I really want to build a community, but I feel like membership is not for me yet. But if you become friends with me online, I will use it as if we are basically friends online. So you can see more of me. So yes, please add me as a friend. And then maybe, hopefully, eventually, that will lead to create a community together. So yes, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you will have a great day, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye!